Alexandra Eala gives her thoughts on Jasmine Paolini after beating her in Dubai. Alexandra Eala has battled into the Dubai Tennis Championships round of 16 after a superb win over Jasmine Paolini. Eala defeated 6th seed Paolini 6-1, 7-6, 7-5 in their round of 32 match, earning a meeting with Sorana Cîrstea. The 20-year-old emerged victorious over Hailey Baptiste in her first match of the Dubai Tennis Championships after the American retired hurt. Eala received huge support from the fans after knocking out Paolini, who she praised after their match at the WTA 1000 event. Alexandra Eala praises incredible fighter Jasmine Paolini. Eala was tasked with discussing staying composed in the match, particularly when her opponent fought hard in the tiebreak. The victor said, "Yeah, I think she is an incredible fighter, to be sure. I think I tried to remind myself that I was doing well. I have to watch it again, but I don't think I did any big disasters during those moments. She earned those points as well. I think when my opportunity, that every time the opportunity arose, I tried my best to be brave and go for my ball, yeah." It's a hugely significant victory for Eala, who hugely impressively now has a winning record of 3-2 against top 10 players. Alexandra Eala left with Philippine Women's Open regret. Eala has been one of the busiest players on the WTA Tour so far in 2026, already playing in her 6th tournament of the season. One of those tournaments was the Philippine Women's Open, when Manila hosted its first ever WTA event. Sharing her experience of the tournament, home favorite Eala said, "Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm really so proud that we were able to host our first WTA event. I think that was a milestone for sport in our country and tennis especially. I definitely would have wanted to have gone further. But just the fact that I was able to participate and play at home was such a great experience. Definitely memorable, yeah." Dubai fans receive heartfelt message from Alexandra Eala. Eala won twice before falling in the quarterfinals to Camila Osorio, who went on to clinch the WTA 125 title in Manila. But now the Philippines star is back to winning ways in Dubai, where the top 50 player is chasing her first career title. Read more. Jasmine Paolini explains why Alex Eala is already huge for tennis. Sharing her delight at reaching the next round, Eala posted on her Instagram, "My kind of night out. Into the last 16, thanks for the love, Dubai." As is the case in every match she plays, the 20-year-old is certain to attract a huge following for her meeting with Cîrstea. But she will be well aware of the big challenge ahead, with her next opponent having recently won the Transylvania Open, her home tournament. The Romanian, who is playing her last season on the WTA Tour, is ranked 32nd in the world, with Eala currently 47th. Moreover, Cîrstea holds a 1-0 head-to-head record over the Philippines star, winning their round of 64 clash in Madrid in 2024. In the shimmering desert light of Dubai, where glass towers catch the sun and the air hums with ambition, Alexandra Eala stood still for a moment longer than usual after match point. The applause washed over her in waves, warm, surprised, electric. Across the net, Jasmine Paolini, one of the most relentless competitors on tour, offered a nod that carried both fire and respect. It had been a statement win. And yet, in the quiet space behind the noise, Eala's thoughts were not about the scoreboard. They were about Jasmine. She makes you earn every point. Later, in the calm of the press room, Eala spoke thoughtfully about her opponent. "Jasmine makes you earn every single point," she said. "There's no free rhythm against her. You have to build everything." She wasn't exaggerating. Jasmine Paolini has built her reputation on relentless movement, early ball striking, and an almost stubborn refusal to surrender momentum. On a fast hard court in Dubai, that combination becomes even more dangerous. Paolini takes time away. She redirects pace. She forces questions with every swing. Eala had come prepared with answers. "I knew I couldn't rush," she explained. "If you try to overpower her too early, she absorbs it. She turns defense into offense so quickly. I had to stay patient, even when it felt uncomfortable." And there it was, the real victory. Not just the win, but the maturity. A chess match in the desert. The match itself unfolded like a chess match played at high speed. Paolini attacked Eala's backhand early, testing depth and footwork. Eala responded not with panic, but with angles, stretching the court, opening lanes, daring Paolini to sprint just one step farther. The rallies grew longer, the exchanges sharper. Both players adjusted midpoint, recalibrating strategy like seasoned tacticians. Afterward, Eala reflected on the tactical battle with admiration. She's one of the smartest players out there. You can feel her thinking. If something works once, she'll try it again in a different pattern. You can't fall asleep against her. There was no hint of arrogance in her tone. Only respect. For Eala, beating Paolini wasn't about overpowering her. It was about outlasting her ideas. The emotional undercurrent. What spectators may not have seen was the emotional undercurrent beneath the composure. Playing someone like Jasmine pushes you mentally, Eala admitted. She competes so hard. Even when you're up, it never feels safe. And that's the paradox of facing a fighter. Leads feel fragile. Momentum feels borrowed. Eala described a moment in the second set when Paolini clawed back from what seemed like a comfortable deficit. The Italian's intensity surged. Her footwork sharpened. Her voice, small but fierce, echoed with determination. I told myself, this is where you grow, Eala said. Matches like this teach you how to handle pressure. That, perhaps, was the hidden theme of the afternoon: growth. Respect beyond the scoreline. There is a quiet fraternity among professional athletes, a recognition of sacrifice invisible to the public eye. Endless travel, silent hotel rooms, training sessions before sunrise. The loneliness of individual sport. Eala acknowledged that shared journey. We've both worked so hard to be here, she said. When you look across the net, you know the other person has given up so much too. Her words carried weight beyond the moment. Paolini has climbed steadily through grit and belief, proving that persistence can outshine doubt. Eala, younger but equally determined, stands at a crossroads of promise and proof. This match in Dubai felt symbolic, one generation pressing forward, another defending hard-earned ground. But Eala resisted that narrative. It's not about generations, she smiled. It's about competing at your best. Lessons carried forward. Victories in tennis are fleeting. The tour moves fast. The next opponent waits. But some matches linger in memory, not because of ranking points, but because of what they reveal. From Paolini, Eala said she learned clarity. You have to commit to your patterns, she explained. If you hesitate against someone like her, she takes control. She also learned about resilience. There were moments I felt the match slipping. She does that to you. But staying calm, that's something I'm proud of today. Composed. Calculated. The traits of a player evolving.